All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be we're going to be practicing our speaking, and we'll be going through a lot of different topics where I want you to tell me about those different situations. Now, they might be situations where it's about your family, it's about your life, it's about school, it's about work, something you enjoy, something you hate. Anything like that. So there's a lot of different topics that we are going to be going over, where we're just going to be practicing our speaking. Okay. As you go through and you are speaking, I'll give you corrections on any words or phrases that you say incorrectly, yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. Very good. Let's see who we have in class. Hi there, Daniela. How are you? Daniela, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good, good. Where are you from, Daniela?
I'm from Italy.
From Italy. Okay, very cool. And what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
I'm a worker.
Okay, what's your job?
I'm an accountant.
Okay, all right, very nice, very nice. Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, very good. So, it may just be you and I this hour. Should be awesome.
Can you repeat? Sorry.
Yep, it may just be you and I this hour. We may have some other students joining in, but we'll see.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Hi there, I'm Bob. She just jumped in, so it's going to take just a little bit until her microphone is working. Okay, so I'm going to go to our conversation questions. And we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So last week we did some of these questions, and we're going to start on the other side of the spectrum today.
Okay.
And go from there. There we go.
Hi, Chad.
Good to see you as well. All right, very good, very good. Amparo, is your microphone working?
Yes.
Okay,
Hi,
super. Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. What about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah. I took some medicine. I'm feeling much better today than I was last night. Yes. I just had a really bad headache. Really bad headache. It was not good at all.
Don't tell me. I had one yesterday.
You had the same thing? Oh, you had it as well. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. So last time we started at the top of this list. We're going to be down at the bottom of the list, working our way up. Okay. Hi there, Alicia. How are you?
Hi, Chad. Very fine, thanks.
Very good, very good. Okay. Very nice. Let's go to let's start off with Alicia.
Yeah.
This hour, and Alicia, let's see here. Let's start off. Let's skip these first ones. So, Alicia, can you tell me about your job or school? I believe you're working or you have a profession right now, correct?
Yes, it's a borderline situation in this moment.
Okay.
Because I'm when I lived in Italy, I was a freelancer, and for 6 years I have this kind of job, so I could speak about that.
Okay, go ahead.
And tell you that I, as you know, now I am moving in USA. So my intention is to renovated my life and my job. I was happy about the job that I had in Italy, but sometimes the customers and the relation with my partner wasn't very.
The relationship with my partner.
With my partners weren't very well, because as you know, in this moment in Italy there is an economic crisis. And so sometimes the customer didn't pay in the right time, or they invented many excuses to keep another time to finish the work or give me the materials because I was like a web designer, and sometimes I design a logo brand, or I invented the packaging, something else, and to complete.
And right now you're living in the United States. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just moved to San Francisco.
Oh, cool! And it's pretty cold there right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, it's getting nice and cool. All right, well, very nice.
Cloudy,
and cloudy, yeah.
Yeah, but it's very sunny day, as every day I see in here.
Cool.
And, yeah.
Cool. That's great. Thank you, Alicia. Nice job. Very good. Let's go to Amparo. And Amparo, what can you tell me about your hometown?
Well, my city is called Guayaquil. It's a port. It's the biggest city in my country. There's about 2,008,000 inhabitants.
Okay.
Most the weather in my city is almost warm. During now that is summer, we can have a temperature between 22 at night, and during the day maybe we can rise to reach 28. But during winter, we have between 32 to 38 or 40.
Okay, so when you're talking about weather, when you're talking about how high it gets, we say it gets up to.
Gets up.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
So it gets up to however much, and then when you're talking about how cold it gets down to.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and that's how we describe weather in an easier way. Instead of saying we could have a temperature of, we say, yeah, it gets down to about 22 degrees. It gets up to about 32. Okay, whatever it is.
So in winter it gets up to 38. Get down to 30.
Yeah, there you go.
The humidity is more than 70, I think. 70%.
Wow.
Yeah, but the people are very friendly. Because of the weather, most of the people likes to dress very casual. Just when you have to go to the work, well, if you have an uniform, you don't have any choice. But in most of the office, you have the air conditioning system. So.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. So make sure when you're talking about people, instead of people likes, most of the people likes, it's most of the people like.
Yeah.
Okay. And in your hometown, what do most people enjoy doing for fun?
Well, if you are a man, probably to play soccer, and if you are a woman, you prefer to go to the gym, to go shopping, or just to share with your friends in a cafe or something.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Very nice. Let's go to Daniela.
Eccomi. Okay.
All right, Daniela, this here is your question. Can you tell me about a famous historical person, living or dead, who, if you had the opportunity, you'd like to interview?
Let me think for a moment. I forget the name. It was okay. If I would like to interview Rita Levi Montalcini. It was a famous scientist. It was born in Italy. She had
So she was born in Italy instead of it was born. She was born in Italy.
she was born in Italy,
Hmm.
and she had died maybe 1 or 2 years ago. I don't remember exactly.
Hmm.
She had a very complicated life because when she was younger, she escapes from Nazism because she was
Nazism.
Nazism because she was a Jew, and she also was a Nobel Prize.
Okay, cool. All right, now here, make sure that you stay in past tense. So she escaped from Nazism instead of she escaped.
Okay.
Okay, so she escaped from Nazism. All right, and so did you read a book about this person or something like that, or is she a very famous person in Italy because of what she did?
She was a very famous person in Italy because she was also in the Senato and the government. One
Okay,
of
so she was in the
most
Senate. She was in the Senate.
the Senate,
Hmm?
and so everyone I think know her history. But
Okay.
I would like to read a biography to know something more.
Okay. Now here we're going to say I think everyone knew. Okay, knew her history. Okay, if you're talking about the people in the past, they knew what was happening with her. Okay.
But if I'm talking about people that still today know their history.
Okay, then that's going to be everyone knows. We're going to put that into third person there. Okay.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Great, nice job. Let's go to David. All right, David. Tell me about the last time you felt really proud. And again, you guys, if you don't have a situation, we can go on to another question. Also, if there's a question that someone else answered and you want to answer that one as well, just let me know. Okay, and you can answer that as well. All right? David, are you there?
Yes, chat. I am here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry for that. Hey, can you tell me about the time you felt really proud? Well, I am thinking in the time when I was graduate from high school. Uh, well, I feel proud because I didn't lose any school year, and
Okay.
actually I was well not the best, but actually I had good grades in my school, and I feel proud because not just for me, because my parents also felt proud about me, and I remember because after the graduation we had a party, a prom that is a party with all your classmates of the promotion, and was I think was a really a nice party.
Okay. And was it what did you guys do at the party? Was it just like your family and friends there, or just your friends? Did you guys eat and have dance and stuff like that? What did you guys do?
No, okay, yeah, it was a big party. It was all the promotion, all the students that was graduated from this year. Was all the students, and with you must went with a partner, with a girl, and with your parents. All of them wearing suits or wearing formal, and was yeah, a prom. I don't know how you call it in USA. And yeah, I remember we had a band, we had a DJ,
Hmm.
salsa music, vallenato music, merengue music, of Caribbean rhythms and
Cool.
Colombian folk music and drinks, beers, food, dancing. It was really nice.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, so a couple things here for you, David. First up, I wrote here. You said I'm thinking in the time when I believe you said was graduate high school. Okay, so it should be I'm thinking about or of. So after thinking, we cannot say thinking in or thinking to.
Yes.
Okay, it's always going to be either about or of. Okay, so I'm thinking about the time when I graduated from high school. Okay, instead of saying when I was graduate, okay, when I graduated from high school. Okay, the other part is with graduated as well. You had said that was graduated from the school. Okay, it would be that had graduated. So we would use past perfect here. Okay, so the people that had graduated from school, they came to the party, right?
Okay, but this in plural is not has, chat?
If it's past perfect, it would be had.
Okay.
Okay, because they would here they would have to graduate from school to be able to go to the party. So that's something that happens before the party. So here we would say had graduated.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, all right, great. Cool, let's go to Alicia.
Yes.
All right, Alicia, tell us about a recent embarrassing moment you've had.
Oh, I don't have in this moment a particular remember of embracing moment.
Okay.
I can say you that sometimes when I have to speak in English, and for example, I don't remember some words or that the people are new and I'm a little bit embarrassing because my accent sometimes is strange for the people.
Okay, so sometimes that's a little embarrassing for you.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
I'm very solar and expansive person,
Mm-hmm.
so it's only a moment, okay? I could jump it, but sometimes it's an embarrassing moment. Yes.
Okay, so here you said it's only a moment I could jump it. What do you mean by I could jump it?
Let me find on the Google if I
Okay.
find the right verb, like outmatch, overtake. I find and superpass.
Hmm. Okay, so overtake and instead of superpass, it's surpass.
Surpass.
Okay, all right. Now tell me what you are surpassing again. So, because I got hung up
Okay.
on I
The
could jump
moment
it and I didn't know what you were talking about.
I sometimes I have a several moment of embarrassing, but obviously I overtake that.
Ah, okay. So you surpass that moment. You overcome. The word you're looking for is overcome.
Overcome. Okay.
Okay, and when you say of embarrassment, it's going to be instead of I come to a situation of embarrassment. So
Of
we want to use,
embarrassment.
yeah, we want to use the noun here. Okay, of embarrassment. Okay. Yeah, so for me, the first thing that I thought of, so I've been having problems with my microphone. Sometimes my microphone works, sometimes it doesn't. I bought one and it was the wrong one. Actually, today it's been working just fine. But I think 2 days ago, I was teaching a class. I was in a private session with a student, and I was drinking water and whatnot, and had some air trapped in my throat, and so I needed to burp. Okay, and I forgot that at that time I was using the microphone on my computer, and so I muted my microphone for my headphones, but it did nothing. And I went and let out a big burp, and she goes, "Oh, that was interesting." I was like, "Wait, you heard that?" I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." So yeah, that was great. That was good times right there. Yeah. So I have to remember which microphone I have on sometimes. Okay, let's see here. Amparo, this one is for you. Can you tell me about the hardest decision you have ever made?
When I have to have my surgery, so I have to decide if doing before Christmas or after Christmas.
Okay, so hold on right there. Now we're talking in past tense, right? So do we have to decide, or I had to decide?
I had.
There we go. Okay, so I had to decide when I was going to do it. Okay, keep going.
Yes, that it was one of the hardest because even when I didn't have the surgery yet, I was worried about that. But if I decide to have the surgery before Christmas,
If I decided,
if I decided to have the surgery before Christmas, I wouldn't able to enjoy the holidays. So that is why I decided to do it after Christmas, at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, okay. That's probably a good decision. Now here we want to say, if I would have done it before Christmas, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so if I had done it, okay, so this is going to be our third conditional, right?
Yeah.
So if I had done it before Christmas, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy the holidays. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, how long did it take you to recover after your surgery?
Well, I was 15 days. I took more or less, but yes, the pain stayed for more than 2 months.
Oy.
Yeah.
Oy. And then what was the surgery on again?
My uterus.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Daniela.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. Okay. So Daniela, can you tell me about one of your grandparents?
Well, just because my family moved when before I had born.
Before I was born.
I was born. I didn't know much them because my grandmother and my grandfather lived in the other part of Italy, in the opposite part, in the south of Italy, and now I live in the north of Italy. But I remember something about them. They were very gentle, funny, but they had died when I was only 4 years old. So I have only flash of memories.
Sure.
Also because they were ill.
Yeah, they lived far away from where you were living, right?
Yes, but they were ill and I was a little child. So I have one memory of the father of my father, my grandfather. She was in bed and I was maybe 3 years old. I entered the room and he cannot speak.
He couldn't speak?
He couldn't speak, but he could speak with eyes. He was very happy. And so this is my only memory.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. Well, thank you for sharing. Okay. Well, let's take a look at one of the phrases you said. You said, "I didn't know them. I didn't know much them." Okay.
A disaster.
It's okay. I didn't know them very well.
Very well.
Okay. And we want to stick that at the end. Okay. So I didn't know them very well. Okay. Nice job, Daniela. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to David. All right, David. Can you tell me about something that scares you? Now, it doesn't have to be like a snake or something like that. It can be a situation. Okay. It can be a person. Okay. It might be something that you're afraid of that might happen in the future in your life. Okay. So anything like that. It doesn't have to be like an animal or whatnot. Right.
Yes. Well, could be in general. I'm afraid of fail. Is good say that fail?
Of pain.
No, not fail. Sorry. Fail with F.
Oh, failure.
Yep.
Failure is going to be our noun. I'm afraid of failure.
Yes, like that. I'm afraid of failure. Well, because like every person, I don't want to failure in my life.
I don't want to fail. Now we're going to use the verb. So I don't want to fail. I'm afraid of failure is our noun. Okay, but now we're going to use the verb. So I don't want to fail in my life. Right?
Right. I don't want to fail because, for example, it's about talking about English. Well, I am trying to do my best to improve my English and learning. And well, after push this big effort, trying to improve my English, I don't want to fail with this or want to regret or maybe quit this or maybe if for example I am not good enough for getting a job, I don't want
To get a job instead of to get a job.
if I am not good enough to get a nice job. Well, I think I am afraid of this kind of future of the situation. So I am trying to do my best for avoid that situation. You know.
Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at another one here. So I'm trying to do my best for avoid that situation. Okay. So we have one word in there that we need to change. It needs to change to two. Which word do we need to change to two in that sentence, David?
I am trying the first two. I'm trying to do my best. Just do my best.
Nope. There's one word that we have to switch to the word to.
I'm trying to put. No, sorry.
Okay, I'm trying to do my best. That's all good. Okay, yes. There you go, Ali. So it's going to be to avoid. Okay, so one thing that you want to remember, we only use for, okay, when we are explaining how to do something.
Okay, I'll do something.
Okay, and when we use for, we use the next verb has to be used in gerund. Okay, so for writing. So what's a pen for? It's for writing things down. Okay, so when you're thinking about your verbs, right, and you're putting them together, if you come across a time when you want to say for avoid, go, all right, am I explaining how? I'm not explaining how to do something or how something is used. So if that's the case, I cannot say for. I have to say to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we cannot use for avoid together like that. Okay, all right, very good. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, hi Ming, how you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing well.
Very good, very good. All right, so Ming, here are the rules. Okay, you don't have to answer the question that I select. Okay, if you don't have a situation that goes with it, that's okay. We can choose another one. Okay, we've got lots of questions here. Or if someone else answers a question that you want to answer, you can always request to do that one as well. We're just going up the list here. If I get to some that talk about religion or politics, I usually skip that one. Okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. Okay, so here is our next one here.
Can we skip?
Okay. How about this one here? Can you tell me about a time in your life when you were very, very busy?
I guess when I was in high school, my life was really, really busy. That's
Why?
when
What's going on?
that's when I had to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and take a train to because school starts at 8 and my commute takes about an hour.
Okay.
And then I get off school at 5, I believe, and then I have one part-time job that I have to go right after school, and then I usually get home around
So pause right here, okay? Because we're talking about high school, right?
high school.
Are you in high school right now?
No.
Okay, so it's going to be past tense, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we got out of school. I had to go to a part-time job.
I had
Right,
to
so
go through.
yeah, maintain past tense. Okay. All right, keep going.
I had to go to a part-time job, and I usually got home around 11 p.m.
Wow.
and but I could do homework in my part-time job.
Oh, okay. So here in past tense, instead of saying could, I would probably use was able to. I was able to do the homework in my part-time job.
Okay, I was able to do homework in my part-time job, and not much time for playing or anything.
Hmm?
So that was a time in my life when I was really busy,
Okay.
and I did that all the way through college too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Pretty intense. Now, is your life a little less stressful?
It is less stressful. Now I
Okay.
have a 9 to 5 job. I get up at 5, and then I have the evening for myself to do whatever I want to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Okay. One other correction here. When you were talking, you without mentioning a verb, you said not much time. Okay. So here you would say there wasn't much time. There wasn't
Okay.
much time to play or anything like that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Nice job, Ming. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Alicia.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. This question's a little confusing. Okay. All right. So let me know if I need to repeat it. Okay. So can you tell me about something you would never do? Okay. If you have, and it should be the chance. If you have the chance to come back to life again. So.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. Super.
Okay, for me, always hard questions.
you get all the hard ones, right?
Yeah, you want to squeeze my brain. Okay, maybe because when I was younger,
Mhm.
I was a little bit crazy than now.
Okay, crazier. You're comparing yourself when you were younger to now. Hmm.
Crazier than now.
Mhm.
And when I study at the University of Bologna, it's a nice and funny city in the center of Italy.
Mhm.
And I can explain. I never did on the right time my examination.
Okay. I never did my examinations at the right time.
At the right time.
Hmm.
And so I lost many times and like 1 or 2 years because when I went to exam, all the professor and teacher are very happy, and I had height evaluation and vote. but the rhythm into the years was not very high, not very, and my parents wasn't happy about that.
My parents weren't. My parents weren't happy.
Weren't happy.
Hmm?
And so for this reason, I think that could be a good chance to change something.
Okay, so to go back and go to the university again and take your tests on time, make sure that you were doing everything that you needed to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. Okay, good. All right, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Let's skip these ones. We can do this one again. No, I'm just kidding. Amparo, can you tell me about the most important lesson you've learned in life so far?
Well, I think that most of the lessons that I've learned have been from my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for example, my dad, it was the only man that used to work. He even though that he was working, he just take a time apart to have a lunch or dinner with us. And they said that it's very important to have a good relationship with your children and with your family. And during the time that he was working, and even when it was a hard time, he tried to do it. And that is why nowadays all of us, we are adults, but we are a very close family.
Mm-hmm.
And we are supporting each other the whole time. So that is one of the most important lessons that my parents have taught me.
Taught me.
Taught me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, let's take a look here. So I've got two sentences here. You said even though that he was working. Okay, so here we don't need that. So even though he was working. Okay, he was working very hard, or he was working many hours. Okay, then the other part. So we want to take out that, right? The other part is he would take time apart. Okay, so here we would say he would take time off to spend with us. Okay, take time off to spend with us.
Take time off. Okay.
Okay. All right, good. Good. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Daniela.
Yes.
And, all right, let's see here. Okay, about let's skip the love. Let's do hopes. So, Daniela, can you tell us about your hopes? What you hope for in your life? Or dream,
Okay.
something like that?
Okay. First of all, let's think about the job, because I live in Italy and this is not a good period because of the crisis. I got a new job. I changed office. I have worked in the last year in Verona. Now I moved to Vicenza, and I think that it has been a good choice because I'm very well in this ambient.
Okay.
I like my colleagues.
I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well in this ambient.
Very well. And so I hope that in the future it will be the same. It will be better, a good choice, and I hope to stay in that office for a longer time.
Okay.
And okay, and something more about other hopes. to buy an house,
Okay, cool. And
to find a new.
a house. So here, house, we're going to be pronouncing that H. So we wouldn't say an house. It would just be a house.
A house.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to buy a house? What,
Mm.
what other hopes do you have?
Well, I think I would like to find a beautiful house in my town,
Mhm.
and maybe an apartment.
Mhm.
But I'm searching for a right price, because now every offers I see, the price is too high, in my opinion. It's not good. It doesn't reflect the right value of the house.
Okay.
And okay, I don't know what to say more.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay. Very good. Nice job, Daniela. Okay, let's go to David. We've already done fears with you, so let's. You want to talk about dream car or dreams or favorite movie, David?
Well, dream car.
Okay.
I don't think so. Mm, no, I don't think so. Maybe about my dreams.
Okay. Dreams. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell us about your dreams, David.
Well, my dreams. Well, nowadays I am studying. I am in my get the words in my bachelor. No, in my degree. Right, in my
Yeah,
degree.
your bachelor's. I'm working on my bachelor's degree.
Yeah. Yes. I can. So I am almost in the end. It's like one year and a half for
Mhm.
ending my degree. So well, I am excited about this because in less time I am end with this. That is well that you have to put a lot of effort and study a lot, and yeah, it's not an easy thing to achieve.
Mhm.
So after that, I am going to feel liberated or relaxed because I passed this step in my life.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I dream with end this my degree. Actually, I would like to speak very well English, be very fluent. So I am working on that. And yeah, I have a small business that well, I started like 2 years ago.
Okay. I started. Okay,
Yeah,
that I started 2 years ago.
yeah, is in but most of them is for internet. Is about selling proteins and things for the gym, for weight.
Really?
Yes, but
Really? What's your website?
I'm going to show you later because it's in construction. The website. Well, it's kind of construction. But it's a nice store. And yes, I want to maybe someday competitive, but
Compete?
yeah, but I have to be more. Well, uh, it's not enough right now. So, well, it's kind of my dreams nowadays.
Cool, man. Yeah. No, definitely send me information on ordering stuff and whatnot.
Uh,
Do you get your proteins straight from the U.S. and then sell them to people, or what do you do?
yeah, sometimes I have a familiar that she sent me some things, and actually, and for other things,
Mm-hmm.
I just resell.
Uh-huh.
I have a person that gives me good prices, so I just put on internet and people contact me and I sell it.
Cool. Cool. Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, so a couple of things here. So yes, when so you guys, when you are in the university or other people, we are working on. So we work on our degrees. Okay, I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I'm working on my doctorate. I'm working on my doctorate, rather. I'm working on my master's degree. Okay. Okay. The other thing you said is I dream with this. Okay. Instead of I dream with this, okay, I dream about this. Okay. And last one here. I want to speak very well English. Okay. We want to take English and put it right after speak. Okay, that's going to be our object. Okay, and then we're going to stick the adverb after English. Okay, so I dream about this, and I want to speak English. Okay, very well. Okay. All right, very good. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Ming. All right, Ming, can you tell me about your favorite movie?
I have a lot of movies I like.
Uh-huh.
I guess one of my favorite is
One of my favorites?
one of my favorites is Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Because it's about a underdog who nobody believed would succeed in life, but he always had a positive attitude, and he tried his best in everything, and he later on become, I think, quite successful.
Okay, use that in past tense.
Became quite successful.
Uh-huh.
For someone of his intellectual level, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so intellectual level or intellectual abilities.
Mm-hmm. I think that movie teaches people to like face life's challenges positively, because like no matter how good you are, there's always someone better, and that even though you might not be successful right now, if you keep at it, you will eventually get somewhere in life. So I think it's a very positive movie that teaches people a lot of lessons in life to yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So a couple of things here. With nobody, that's going to be third person. So when nobody believes, okay, he would be successful. But here, we want to use it in past tense. So nobody believed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, believed he would be successful. Okay, and then make sure when you're saying life's that you're pronouncing that S. Okay, so to face life's challenges.
Life's challenges. Okay.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Alicia.
Yeah.
All right, Alicia. Here is an easy one for you. Okay, no more difficult questions. All right, so
I think that is the most difficult because
especially if you like to eat a lot, right?
No, because as you know, for Italian people, food is like a religion.
Yes.
Okay, but now I have to discover all the kind of restaurants of San Francisco. I don't have
that'll be fun for you.
Yeah, because in Italy, really, I think in that moment, the crisis and the over abuse of the food in Italy created like what do you say when something decrease
when something decreases.
is the quality, and the prices became higher.
Like the quality it was the quality was worse, or the became less. So the quality of the food was.
And worse about the service and the food, because
Okay.
I think many ingredients are very expensive, and so all the prices are changing. It's very, very related with the quality and I don't know, the people really don't understand what they are eating, really.
Yeah.
But as you know, for example, in San Francisco, I can see that there is a high level of restaurants, and the medium layers of the people like to eat very good. And for example, the organic food is are um, are very frequently in the market, and
Are
most,
very. You can find them frequently.
yes.
Okay, in markets.
And so, okay, by the way, I I didn't respond at your answer. I speak about the restaurant in general. Um, in this moment, I tried 00 in San Francisco. It's like pizzeria and spaghetti Italian food, and it's very well. But I think to be better on on their cooker.
Okay. So you mean okay? So I think to be better on the cooker. What do you mean by that?
Yep, the better on the cooker.
To be
Better
on
than
the
the
cooker.
cooker.
So you think you are better than the chef? Ah, okay. So it would be I think I can
Be
cook.
better.
I can cook better
Okay.
than the chef.
Okay, I think I can cook better than the chef.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I would love to try your pizza one of these days. I think that would be great.
Yeah. I'm a master chef of pizza and tortellini and pasta. Obviously, Daniela could be able to cook like me. What about that?
You forgot about lasagna and the other dishes of South Italy. And but I was listening very careful to what she was saying about food and quality. I don't know. I see in my in my town, in the nearby, that really some restaurants have choose to don't pay attention to quality.
Have chosen
to pay attention to quality, but they prefer to be cheaper. But in other cases, some restaurants instead have choose quality.
Have chosen
quality and particular food. So well, it was very interesting. These things. I can say a word. And what she said about San Francisco and Italy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Amparo, can you tell us about a prize you have won?
A prize that I won, well, when I was at the high school, I was the valedictorian, so I got a medal. At the, yes, because I was selected the best student, and I was I don't know how it is how is the name, who have the flag. We call
Who
in
has the
Spanish
what?
abanderado.
Wait, say that again.
Who have the flag when is the standard bearer, the flag bearer.
The flag bearer. Well, usually in the United States, the people who do that in the school, they belong to the ROTC, which is like the junior military squads. But yeah,
We
I don't know
have
how it
here
works there.
here at the school and high school, we have the flag bearer, the best student. He have the flag from our country.
Oh, okay.
And it is a ceremony. Yeah, it's a ceremony that we have in the day that we celebrate the flag day.
Oh, okay. All right. So you were that person. You were able to hold the flag. What did you get to walk through a parade or something like that?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So you got a medal, and then you were able to do that. Did you get? I imagine you got your picture taken with people and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone have to swear the flag that day. In signal of respect to the flag. So
Okay.
I have to say the whole day with the flag until everyone in my high school just swear the flag. We were around 700 students.
Okay. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so one thing here. Instead of I had to stay the whole day with the flag, okay, I had to
Stay. Yeah.
I had to have or I had to carry the flag with me the whole day.
Okay, I have to carry. Okay.
Okay, carry the flag with me the whole day. Okay, all right. Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Daniela.
Yes, I'm ready.
And this will probably be our last one. Daniela, can you tell us about your first kiss?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I try to remember because it was a long time ago when I was a teenager. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was at school and I was about I don't remember if I was no, oh, 14. I don't remember, but it was a medium school, not in a high school. So I was in love with a boy in my class.
Okay.
And we were in the class together. So I was in love with him, and he did something confusing. I couldn't understand his behavior. So for the first time in my life and the last, I decided to tell him what were my feeling. He said yes, but and then I think some days after there was the first kiss. But if I don't remember, maybe it was that fantastic things. So.
It wasn't such a fantastic thing.
Yes, because I think he wasn't really in love with me, so it was something like we were children. So
Sure. Yeah, we call that when we're teenagers. We call that puppy love.
It was in an age near the teenager. This age,
12 or 13. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and end here. We're just about out of time, and I've got to run to my next class. I have a private class, and then we'll be going and doing sentence structure quizzes. Okay, in about an hour. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys. We'll see you later. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.